Blackstone Audio presents The Mystery of a Vanished Victim by Ellery Queen, Jr. This book is read by Traber Burns. Chapter 1. Katal. That fateful morning, Gulliver Queen was doing an unusual thing for a teenager spending his summer vacation with city relatives. Other boys were out in the park or headed for the beach, but Gully was hanging around his uncle's study, hoping the telephone would ring. Gully had no particular reason to believe that it would ring, but when your grandfather is Inspector Queen of the New York Police Department, and your uncle is Ellery Queen, the famous private detective and author, anything could happen, and Gulliver Queen meant to be right there when it did. The trouble with cases was that they sometimes sneaked up on a fellow, as this one did. The telephone did not ring at all. Someone knocked on the apartment door. It's probably a grocery delivery, Gully thought in disgust, and he trudged through the living room to the foyer, shouting to the Queen's housekeeper, who was working in the kitchen, "I'll answer it, Mrs. Butterly." And Gulliver Queen opened the door to find Mr. Jarvis standing there. Gully's jaw dropped. Now, ordinarily, there was nothing about Mr. Jarvis to amaze anyone. Mr. Jarvis was one of the Queen's neighbors, a pleasant, elderly gentleman who earned his living as a traveling salesman, and frequently dropped in to play checkers with Inspector Queen. It was not Mr. Jarvis who amazed Gully, but what was sitting on Mr. Jarvis's right shoulder. It was a bird about the size of a crow, and just as black. But unlike a crow, this bird had a white patch on each wing, and a pair of flat yellow wattles on its head. "Why, Mr. Jarvis," Gully exclaimed, "I didn't know you owned a mynah bird." "Is that what it is?" Mr. Jarvis said. He was looking a little alarmed and keeping his head very still. "I'm glad you told me, Gully. I wouldn't know a mynah bird from a Fiji Island whatsits. It's not mine, by the way. May I come in?" "Oh, yes," Gully said. "Please." Mr. Jarvis walked very carefully into the Queen's sunny living room. The mynah bird kept digging its sharp toenails into Mr. Jarvis's shoulder, as if it were afraid of falling off. "Won't you sit down?" Gully asked. "I don't think I'd better chance it," Mr. Jarvis said. "Is your Uncle Ellery home?" "No, sir." Gully was fascinated by the bird, and it stared back at him with...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?